baby. This is a MinaSayWhat.com exclusive, and I have the pleasure of having Emilio Rojas sitting here with me today. What's that cap about? What's the B?
It's Billionaire Boys Club.
What's that?
It's a company. It's a clothing company owned by Pharrell and Jay-Z.
Right. That's right. That's right.
BBC Ice Cream.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so, Emilio, today I want to talk about a couple of things with you because you've been creating some buzz. And I think you're super talented in a whole bunch of things. But before we get into your music and everything, just tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me how you got here, what your journey has been, and all of that.
All right. I'm from Rochester, New York, which is like 6 hours, 5.5 hours northwest of the city between Buffalo and Syracuse.
Oh, I went to Syracuse.
Oh, you went to Syracuse
I did.
University?
I did.
Yeah, my mother went there.
Really?
Yeah,
She's a cute girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so you was raised correctly.
We all, it can be said that, That's crazy. We always went to the Orange Men games and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carmelo Anthony fan? You like the Knicks?
I'm more partial to the Knicks than anybody else.
Really?
Yeah, but I can't really get behind the Knicks.
No?
Nah.
Wow.
Not,
New York, man. You from Rochester.
I'm from Rochester. Actually who's from Rochester is the Kings. Way back in the day, they were the Rochester Royals, and then they went out to where they at? Where the
I
Kings
didn't know
at?
that.
Sacramento.
Yeah, Sacramento Kings.
So if I were to be a fan of anybody, I'd be a fan of the Kings.
Nice. So you watch basketball?
I watch basketball, but I can't pick a side.
Okay.
I'm
a Kobe Bryant girl all day, bro.
See, I can't mess with Kobe, though. I can't mess with Kobe.
I love Kobe. I love his drive. I love how he attacks. I love how he gets what he wants.
So who do you think's better, LeBron or Kobe?
Kobe, hands down.
My mama didn't want me to buy rap. Now I rap.
So how'd you start rapping?
Since Rochester, since way back. I don't know. I played the drums for a while, so I always like rhythm and stuff. And I guess you could kind of see it in my rap style, like it's like very polyrhythmic, there's like different structures and cadences.
Yeah, I see that. I
don't
hear
know.
it, rather.
Yeah, I don't know, I just rapped.
You just started
We just rapped, yeah. We just, rapped.
How'd you meet Green?
We did a record for a mixtape that On Smash had done, and it was about Rochester, the record. And then he heard it because Green's like real net savvy. So when On Smash dropped the project for free download, he heard it and then he reached out to my homie Legend. Yeah, so and it's weird because after we made the connection, we realized that we knew all these same people, but being that I'm like a little bit younger than him, I'm being generous, Green.
I was gonna say something, but I was like, that's Green Lantern. You gotta respect him a little bit.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. So it's weird because we knew a lot of the same people.
Yeah.
But because he left the city because he was working with M and he was over in High, or everything that he was doing back in the day, he left before I really got it going in Iraq. So
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
So I've been listening to you for quite a couple. I can't really say years, months more. I love one of your songs called "Breaking Point."
Cool.
And I actually Jay and Dino sent it to me. And I fell in love with the record, and I saw the cadences that you're talking about and the rhythms, and there's something very melodic about some of your music. I can almost say that it can be on the radio, but the substance of what you're saying is not really things that you hear on the radio.
Yeah, it's darker.
Right.
Yeah, it's a little dark.
So where does this come from, this darkness?
I don't know. Maybe...
You're very political.
I'm not... See, I don't think I'm political.
You don't?
Yeah, see, I hate that because it's like when somebody calls you political, it's like they're putting you in a pocket and you're not supposed to leave that pocket. But I feel like I just talk about things that are relevant to me and the people that are around me.
Okay.
Like sometimes I'll talk about bullshit. And I don't want to be labeled as a political artist because if you get that label, then whenever you talk about anything else, they're like, oh, yo, you're such a sellout, you're such a hypocrite. But I'm not a hypocrite. I'm just socially aware, and I like nice things, and I like to do irresponsible things with, women or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole other side of me, but I'm a well-rounded person, So it's like, fuck out of here with all that.
So you saying you don't wear condoms? Is that what you...
Hell yeah, I wear a condom. You don't even put it in the mouth without a condom nowadays.
For real,
Hell
yo.
No. Hell no. They have your shit looking like a payday bar.
You can't touch it.
No. You don't even want to look. There's some pussy that'll give you a computer virus. You know what I'm saying? You'll be like... You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be on a porno site or something and you won't be able to start your computer the next day.
So you don't put just the tip in?
That shit is super dirty. I'm not on that ply shit.
They want me to be the monster they see. I'm outgoing, I do not shy from controversy. Somebody had to say it, no one brought it but me.
So it's crazy that you kind of say that you don't like the term political. I think not the problem, but I think what it is when you say anything of substance, anything that makes sense, anything intelligent, education,
Right.
people take it that way. Just because I think rap has gotten so far away from that.
Yeah, I mean,
That's why that title comes.
but I mean, you look at artists like M or you look at Jay, and they like look at M. He made a record called Toy Soldiers,
Right.
but
Nobody knows what
nobody-
it means.
yeah, but
Nobody's
people know what it
listening.
means. Yeah, but they do. They listen to it, you know. Or you make a record like Stan or something, and it's a socially relevant record.
Right.
He makes tons of social commentary in his way, and same with Jay and like Kanye and all these people. But nobody labels them political. These are just they're people that make music, and I think it's a responsibility of an artist and an entertainer
I
to
agree.
sometimes touch on things, at least sometimes touch on things that are relevant in the scope socially, and I definitely don't shy away from that. You know.
Okay. Talking about relevancy, I saw you tweeting Troy Davis.
Right. Oh yeah. That was fucked
Speak
up.
on that. What do you think about that? That's crazy.
I just think it's fucked up.
Hmm
I mean, there's nothing more to say.
Right.
There's been how many cases of innocents being executed, and it's just like
That's ridiculous.
it's weird. I watched a movie with I forget her name, but it's called Conviction,
Mm-hmm.
and it's about a woman who works her whole life to get her brother's like life sentence overturned because they convicted him wrongfully, you know, with trumped up witness testimony and all the witnesses recanted. Then 18 years later, they did the DNA test and he was found innocent. And that's like the similar situation. There's tons of people that are wrongfully incarcerated, and you know, whether it's racial or socioeconomic, the reasons that they're not being let out, like they're
I
still
agree.
there. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's just a crazy time. So something like that, like. It's an issue that for my generation we haven't really had to confront.
Right.
So it brought that into the forefront of the conversation. But it's sad though because like I feel like it lasted until what time was he executed? 11:08
Yeah, at night.
p.m. And then 11:09 people were off it.
Yeah.
You know, like people have no attention span for things like that. Like and it's something that is still very, very relevant and necessary for people to be active about. And I'm not the most active, but you know, I'm at least aware, and I think it's sad that people's awareness is kind of dependent on how heavy something is in the press. Like instead of like, you know, taking the time to listen or learn about things on alternative media outlets or wherever, you know, you would go to get something that isn't necessarily like status quo. People are just sitting there waiting to be fed things, and that's a travesty, you know. Like people don't use their minds anymore.
And tell me where I'll end up.
When I've been running these races, tell me what will it take? Tell me what will it take?
Pushing me to the breaking point.
So let's move on to, you know, some of your music. I've been hearing some rumors about you.
Okay.
And, you know, some Maybach music group, some Rick Ross rumors, some and all of that. Like, what is going on with that? Tell me.
Ross is like the big bro. I've been building with him and like Spiff and Sam Sneaker and them, and you know, just stay tuned. I don't really know to speak
Right.
on.
You're just rolling.
Yeah, we just, you know, they just, you know, that's the fam. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
How do you think if that were to happen, if you were to become part of Rick Ross's team, what do you think you bring to their team?
I'm dead nice. Like with rap, I'm nice. Like yeah, I know it's a little linty. I should have taken a lint brush to it.
Stupid.
But nah, I could rap. Like, but everybody else on MMG could rap too.
Right, that's what I'm saying. What are you bringing to the table?
I think, you know,
What makes you special?
I don't, you know, shit. It's a weird question. It's such a weird question to answer. What makes me special?
Right. Because
I mean,
everybody would
first
give
of
their
all,
right arm to be part of that team
I'm
right now.
like, you know, I'm the lightest, and if I were to be a part of the crew, I'd be the lightest, you know. So I stand out, and I think like there are directions that you could take me that you couldn't necessarily take a lot of the other artists when they come up. Not necessarily. I'm not just even referring to MMG, but any team that I would be a part of or label that, you know, would be lucky enough to have me.
Ow.
No, I'm just playing. There are directions you could take me, like that, you know, a lot of people can't. Like I could rap, you know, like I'm nice, and a lot of cats that are making the hit records aren't that nice, but I'm dead nice. And I could make like the crossover record, so I feel like you could put me on a record with a big pop hook, and I could still rap my ass off, which is something that there isn't that middle ground most often.
Okay, so you're the best of both worlds, basically.
I might not be the best of both worlds, but I'm up there. Like I'm in the top bracket.
Well,
sure.
I've been hearing about you a lot. You've been buzzing, and that Breaking Point song, I know I keep talking about that, but that shit is dope.
Thanks, y'all.
Tell me how you came up with that song, the concept and everything.
Shit. I was just listening to beats. Jay Glaze, my homie from Staten Island, big shouts to him. He sent me a folder of beats, and I just put it on. I was like, okay.
So a certain beat just triggers a certain something. You
I'm
freestyle?
about that.
Or
yeah,
you write
sometimes
everything?
no, when I freestyle, like that's how I get like if I want to fuck with a beat or not. Like I put it on, if rhymes just come, I'm like, all right, it's time to fuck with it. Like I think we were going through beats and that one came on, I just hit the hook instantly, you know. So I was like, all right, cool, let's fuck with it. We wrote it like in an hour. I wrote it in an hour. There was no we.
Right.
And it was done. Move on to the next one.
Nice.
I'm living fast, forgetting that I'm a little. No getting past the past. My life is spinning backwards.
What is the move for Emilio? Because clearly you don't have something set in stone. You're just running, you just have somebody that you're cool with that is in a position to put you in a great position. But say that doesn't pop off. What is your game plan right now?
Well, see, this is my, like, regardless of anything else, I have a team that is completely self-sufficient. I got, like, same plate as my management company. We have in-house video, in-house radio with Jay and Dino. My manager's obviously dope. Big shouts to Jonathan. Reality, like, we really, really are very, like, capable of holding up our own. Like, we have everything.
Yeah.
So...
Do you have a job? No. Do you fund for this out of your pocket? No?
We pay out of pocket, but I don't work. Like, we make enough money with music to dump back into music.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good. It's a blessing.
When did you stop working? How long ago?
Well, like a year and a half ago.
That's when you really know that you're about to pop. I think. Because I feel like people that are doing music recreationally, they still have to work.
Right.
But I feel like when you get to the point where you don't have to work anymore.
Yeah, no,
that's when everything is really invested.
I did well. Like, it's weird. Like, I'm not the best at managing my money, but when I take,
what do you spend your money on? Tell me.
I don't even know. Like, I was like, what was I spending money on? Like organic food and shit. Like,
I spend money on food too.
Yo, it's ridiculous. Like, I could spend less money at McDonald's and eat like shit. And if I want to eat healthy.
No, I spend, when I look at my bank account, when I'm broke, I'm like, where the fuck did my money go? It's all food.
Yeah, food is where it's
I don't even buy clothes. I buy food.
Exactly.
This shit is crazy.
Yeah.
So what do you spend your money on?
I think food. Food and travel. Like, I'm always out of the country or always out of the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What projects are you working on right now?
I'm doing a project with Billionaire Boys Club called Breaking Point.
Yeah, that's why you got the hat on. I knew there was a reason. There's always a reason.
Oh, yeah. Nah, plus, it's Billionaire Boys Club. It's a dope
So you're
brand.
getting some Pharrell beats and everything?
Nah, I don't think so. But, it's good to have the brand behind me. Like, big shouts to Philip and Loic over there. So
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's a sponsor, right?
Yeah, no, they're doing everything they can.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be a good project. It's an EP. We got, 30 records done.
Okay.
But it'll probably end up with 8 of them on the project.
Who's going to be on it?
I don't know yet.
The records you don't know yet?
I have some records done, but I just don't know what's going to be what.
Okay.
So I'm just going to wait and see what's up with it. I know we've been working with Green, Justice League.
Yeah.
So Green is also a part of the project. It's DJ Green Lantern and Billionaire Boys Club presents. So.
And I moved to New York before I'm hitting my prime. Now I'm paying double the rent to live with triple the crime.
You're listening to Lauryn Hill. What's your favorite song right now?
Right now? I like the 2 Chainz joint. I was in
around, I'm getting it.
Hey.
Yo, I was trying to listen.
What's that?
I follow you on Twitter. I saw you tweeting. Someone get me the Spend It instrumental.
Oh, yeah?
I tried to find it.
Could you find it?
The shit is not out there.
I'll find it.
No, you won't.
I bet you $100
I was about to hit my homegirl and be like, so she could hit up Drummer Boy. Like, that's how crazy. That shit is nowhere.
I want that beat. That record is so hard, yo.
Yo, it is. And the shit is, like, I don't think people understand it, like, in the East Coast yet. I don't think they get it. Because I think, the song, I just saw somebody tweeting about it yesterday. They were like, I just saw this video on MTV. What the fuck is this? Is this really popping in the streets? And I'm like, yo, if you don't like that fucking song, fucking crazy, yo. I was trying to find an instrumental.
New Yorkers are like, East Coasters are so like, we don't fuck with anything. That's what they say. But then you turn on the radio and it's all Southern shit all the time. So it don't make no sense.
Well, Jeezy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm from Jersey, and Jeezy should just make music for Jersey, because anywhere you go in Jersey, all you hear is Young Jeezy if you go to the hood.
That's good. That was good for Jeezy.
Yeah, so I was trying to find an instrumental for you, but I couldn't.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the effort.
Yeah, I wanted to make it a big surprise, and I was even going to hit my homegirl up, like, yo, can you hit Drummer Boy up and try to find this instrumental? But I'm like, if I'm going to call in favors, you know, for an instrumental, you know. Don't do that. I'll just ask Green. Green will get it. He could get it?
Yeah, he's
I would
Green.
love to see.
That's what he likes to say. I ask Green for something, he'll be like, I'm Green Lantern.
I can get it.
I can get it.
I can do it.
I'm Green Lantern.
You've been on his show, obviously, right?
Yeah, we did a show.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you like the Spend It record.
Yeah.
What's your favorite record off Watch the Throne?
I like the, what is it, the No Church in the Wild?
No Church in the
King to a
Wild.
God?
Yo,
Is that one?
that's with Frank Ocean.
Yeah,
Shit
it's crazy
is
because
dope.
I wasn't too into Frank Ocean. Like I'm not the big Frank Ocean fan. I just like, I don't dislike him,
Yeah.
but I was never like, wow, Frank Ocean.
I think
He's dope,
I think a lot of people weren't like, wow, Frank Ocean.
But
I
that
think
hook is
really the
crazy.
music heads were really into like the people that just like to find new artists and new music in the blogs.
Right.
They were all about Frank Ocean. But the average person, I don't think, knows who he is. Now they're starting to understand, like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
But you don't hear his music outside of Satellite. Like, on my channel, we got a Frank Ocean song once an hour.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, but outside of Satellite, I think, you know, right now they're just starting to play the Swim Good. They were late on the Novocaine. You know, so Frank Ocean is still kind of like a new guy. So.
Yeah, no, he's cool. Like I mess with it.
Mhm.
I was never like, whoa, wow, this is the next shit. But that record is hard.
It's dope.
Yeah.
But my religion is getting money and God we trust. And it's obvious to me now that all that we got is us.
All right, Emilio. Well, we talked about Maybach Music Group, right? Whenever something happens with that, I'm sure I'm going to hear about it.
Yeah, if something happens, you'll hear about it, definitely. Just stay tuned.
What do you think, though? Like, give me
What do I
some
think,
feelers. Like, what does Rick Ross say to you? I keep coming back to this, but I'm gonna start digging over here. What does Rick? Does he? Wait. Well, first of all, what is he like? Like in general?
Ross is super cool.
Yeah.
He's super cool. I wasn't expecting like him to be that cool. Like, he was super cool. Like, he's just.
Does
cool.
he really
He's a cool
go?
cat.
"Ooh"?
Yeah, he does. But
Wait, so he's talking, and
no,
then
not
I
when
don't
he's
know where it
talking.
goes.
Like when he raps and stuff. Yeah, like that when he, like from my impression, like when he's fucking with something, like
Yeah.
like he'll be listening to music, be like, oh, you know, yeah, no, it's cool. Like that's good.
Who is your favorite person on his team
On the
in
team,
terms of rapping?
oh shit, that's hard. I think they all got different strengths.
Yeah.
You know, like that's it.
Yo,
Like I think Wale got the Crazy Bitch records.
Yeah.
Or, excuse me, Respectable Women records.
That Way is dope.
Exactly.
With Jeremiah.
Yeah, the Jeremiah record's sick.
Yeah.
And then I think Meek, like I hear Meek every 20 minutes on my block.
Yo.
Like,
I'm a boss. He's a
Yeah.
fucking beast.
and he
yo.
killed the. I was at the filming of the. I'm not supposed to say it. I'm not supposed to talk about this, right? Never mind.
Forget it.
Because I'll get BET will call and be like, "What's wrong with you?"
I seen this shit all over the internet. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Nah, but they're all nice. They're all dead nice.
All right, so you know what this, if or and when
If it happens.
this Rick Ross thing happens, DJ Khaled and that whole situation is not far away. Lil Wayne and that whole situation is not far away.
Mhm.
Fucking crazy, yo.
It's weird, but I mean, I'm with Green, so it's like, it's only like a phone call away, anyways.
Yeah.
Right now, I feel like
Okay. You like Nicki Minaj?
I haven't really. I mean, I fucks with Nicki.
Yeah.
It's not like
I'm trying to find out what you listen to. I'm trying to
what I
like,
listen to. Shit. I could look at my iPod.
Lauryn Hill, 2 Chainz.
See, I like. It's weird. Jonathan's
Watch the
laughing.
Throne.
My man's just laughing over there. It's
I
weird
rhyme,
'cause
rhyme, I'm getting it. It's mine. I spend it,
I like that shit. Yo. That shit's
and you
crack.
spend your money on food,
Yeah, I ride around.
and
you're.
you're safe. You have safe sex. What kind of liquor do you drink?
I don't drink.
You don't drink.
Nah, I'm an angel, yo. That's what people fail to realize.
Do you have a
about me.
girlfriend?
I have a situation.
I hate when people say that.
What? Have a situation?
That's so fucked up to that
Why?
girl.
No, but it's not-
We don't want to be referred to as situations.
is,
I ain't
like-
no situation. I ain't no Jersey Shore shit. Like, I am either your girlfriend, someone you are dating,
She gotta
or a
act
friend.
right though.
How about you
Shit.
gotta act right? I'm sure you ain't
I'm
no.
a rapper. I'm not supposed to act any
Yes,
kind
you
of way. I'm supposed to have sex tapes leak and naked
No, you're
pictures of
not.
bitches on my phone.
No,
I'm
you're
supposed
not.
to have all of that shit.
No, you not.
Nah, yes I am.
You're supposed to be the good guy. You're supposed to be the
No.
political rapper,
It doesn't work like that.
the stand-up rapper.
We're gonna see what I have in my iPod and we're gonna switch it off. So I don't
Wait,
get
so
an
you
angry
have-
phone
you're
call when this
dating?
drops. Nah, I'm good. I'm just good.
You're dating one female
Nah, I'm good.
or many females,
I'm good. That's all. I'm just good.
so you don't have a
Good.
girlfriend.
I'm good. That's it. I'm not answering that question like any definite way.
That means he's getting his dick sucked from somewhere. So something's going on.
With a condom. Con condom.
Tell me what will it take?
Listen to me